welcome back to my channel, Bells 1986 SW. It is Friday, so that means it's Friday finds. Do 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 do, boom! Don't know why I do that, but I just do. So here we go. First of all, any sins I mention, please double check on the app or the calculator. I can get it wrong, and Slimming World like to update their app on a regular basis, and it's to protect your weight loss. So let's get straight into it. I've got quite a few Friday finds this week. So the first thing I want to talk about, and I've been raving about this, is this almond milk. It is the Califire Farms unsweetened vanilla almond milk. It is absolutely delicious. Now, I'm not really an almond milk kind of fan. I'm more of a cow's milk kind of a girl. But I wanted to zhuzh up my Healthy Extra A, and this is my almond milk for me. I have finally found it. You allow 725 mils of this. This is a 750 ml bottle. Now, because it's vanilla as well, it's so creamy and really quite sweet. So it's amazing in coffees. And if you had a foamer, I bet you could get a really good foam on this because of how thick it is. I've had this in rice puddings. I've really thoroughly enjoyed it now. 725 mils is a hell of a lot of milk for me. So I've been halving this for 350 mils. Unless I'm doing like a pudding with it, then I will allow myself the 725 mils. And I'm always left with quite a bit left. This you can find in most supermarkets. I have seen it in Sainsbury's, and I got mine from Ocado, and I know you can get it from Morrison's as well. I haven't checked any other supermarket, but it is really, really nice. It's the best alternative almond milk, in my personal opinion, what I've tried, and I absolutely love it. This is the one for me. Now, one way I have been using that Healthy Extra A is by rice pudding. Pudding rice is actually free on the Slimming World plan, but I've been using a recipe by SW Mama Bear. She's on Instagram, the lovely Grace, and I have been loving it. So you use 70 grams of pudding rice with 350 mils of milk. I've been using this, and it makes the most creamiest rice pudding ever. You really cannot tell the difference by using that milk with this. Like any other rice pudding, it is so thick and it's so creamy, and I've been absolutely loving it because it's so cozy, it's so warm. It's just been amazing. And then I've been making it into like a sticky toffee kind of thing, and I've been using the Clark's Dreamy Caramel dessert topping, 50% less sugar, and 15 grams of this, which is a tablespoon, is 2 sins, and this is delicious, divine, gorgeous. It feels so naughty. I've been putting this on porridge in the morning just to give me my sweet fix with apple on top with quite a bit of cinnamon. I've used this on my rice pudding with a tablespoon of this, then chopped up my sticky toffee hi-fi bar and sprinkled on that and made a sticky toffee rice pudding. Yes, please. And I've absolutely been loving this. You can buy this in most supermarkets, and if you can't find it where like your marmalades are and things like that, check where your ice creams are going to be, because I'm guessing it's like an ice cream topping, but it is divine and it is really, really nice. You can use it in so many recipes as well. Then a Healthy Extra B I've absolutely been loving is the Quaker's Oat Muesli. This is the strawberry version, and it's no added sugar. 40 grams of this is a Healthy Extra B, and I've been really, really thoroughly enjoying it. You get quite a lot for 40 grams with this muesli. I know that Debbie from Debbie's World showed an alternative of this where you can find an Aldi, which is very much similar to this. I haven't personally tried that one yet, but there's something with muesli when it's cold weather that it just, like, I don't know, it's something I really, really enjoy, and I've been loving this. And they do it in different varieties as well. I just thought I'd try the strawberry one, and I've absolutely really, really enjoyed it. Another Friday finds I found, obviously, is the Quaker Oat Crisps. These are just like the little pillowcases, I call them, like the wheat bites, what you can buy from most supermarkets. 40 grams of these is a healthy extra B, and I haven't tried them yet, but my phone. But they look really good, and they were on offer, so I thought I'd just pick them up. But there is something there if you are wanting a different variety. They've got no fruit filling inside, it's just a plain whole grain wheat, and they look really nice. So there's them. Then, sticking with cereal. The Quaker Oats So Simple Toffee Apple used to be a healthy extra B. However, Slimming World have made it now 6 sins. Now what I will say is, to me, this is worth 6 sins. I'd rather have this on a cosy evening than a chocolate bar what's worth 6 sins. This, with apple on top, is gorgeous. It's so warming, it's so cozy. You can get a huggable mug, a really nice spoon. I say nice spoon, but you know what I mean, like one of your fancy spoons, curled up with a blanket, with your fire roaring, watching some tosh on TV. It's just the perfect, cosy pudding, and I've absolutely been loving it. This is my second box. I just love it. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't necessarily have it in the morning. To me, I make it a really, really indulgent pudding. It is delicious. To me, it is worth 6 sins. I wish it was a healthy extra B, but 6 sins worth it for me. Then, the other thing I have been loving is couscous. This is the Ainsley Harriet sun-dried tomato and garlic couscous. Now, you get 500 grams in this tube, and this was £1 from Fulton's. I'm guessing they do it in most supermarkets. What's amazing by this is it comes with a spoon. Two level spoons of this is 100 grams, which makes it 1 sin a portion. So it is amazing. I absolutely love couscous, especially this weather. I really, really like it. And for £1, and you get 5 servings in this, it's better than buying the packets as well. Yeah, so 100 grams of this is 1 sin. I bought this from Fulton's. You get Fulton's, so 2 scoops is 1 sin, and you make it up with hot water, and it's really, really nice. I love couscous, so I found that. Then when I went into Asda, I love, as you know, I love like frothy coffees, like the Nescafe coffees, the caramel, the gingerbread, the skinny cappuccino. But if they're not on offer, they're quite expensive. So I wanted to try something out. I wanted to try the Asda Cafe Instant Skinny Cappuccinos, which are new out. These were 80p. So a hell of a long distance from your Nescafe. I'm a little bit of a coffee snob. I will hold my hands up. But there's not much difference. For the price difference, I'd rather spend, is it 2.5? 2.5 sins or 2.5, 3.5, 2.5 sins on this for 80p than buy Nescafe's full price product. There's not much difference. Not much difference at all. And for 80p, I think it's so budget friendly. And because it is a cappuccino in a sachet you add in, it just feels naughty. Like, it feels like a naughty cappuccino, and I absolutely love them. So 80p from Asda, and they do different varieties in this as well. I'm sure I saw a caramel and a mocha one. So head down to Asda if you really like these kind of things, but you want to save some pennies from your Nescafe ones to these ones. I don't see much of a difference, but that's me and my personal opinions. Then, I know it's October and I'm going to show you some Christmas products. Just a disclaimer, there's going to be Christmas talk. How cute are these? These, you'll probably see these all over, and I absolutely love them. Comes in a really nice jar. You get a like biscuit jar thing. You get Santa or you get a snowman. I chose Santa, and it comes with the, that's a broken one. I would get a broken one to show you guys, wouldn't I? It comes with the little wafers, but you put with coffee. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm on about. There we go. These are 1.5 sins each. and I've been having 2 with a coffee, stirring it in a coffee and then like putting it in your mouth and taking all the foam off. It's just delish, just absolutely delicious. And I've really been loving these, and it's for 3 cents or 1.5 cents each. They're really nice. Now I absolutely love the packaging as well, and what it comes with a money bag. So this would be a brilliant thing where you can put your little pennies in to save for Christmas, as well having a yummy treat. 2 in 1. I got these from Heron. So Heron obviously is owned by B&M, so please check your B&M stores. They were 89p or something like that for this, and they're really delicious. I just love them. They won't last long. I'll be repurchasing this, and I wanted another one of these so my little girl and boy can save their little pennies inside. Yeah, brilliant. I love it. Then I've seen a lot of fabulous people on YouTube talking about flour and white, and if you've been watching my Friday finds for a long time, you would know that I absolutely love flour and white big meringues. They're 12.5 cents each. I love splitting them down in the middle and putting quark in there with an options white chocolate for 2 cents, and having a really overindulgent within sins raspberry meringue. I've loved them for ages, especially like in the summertime. But they are my little indulgent treat. And then I've seen quite a few YouTubers talk about the mini marshmallows. This is my favourite flavour, which is the white chocolate and raspberry ones. I absolutely love them. Just gorgeous. Brilliant on a treat ball. Crush this up on a treat ball. You get a chocolate fix with like a meringue fix, and they are absolutely gorgeous. I've not tried the meringue bars or anything like that. I just bought these from Ocado, and I love them. I love flour and white, and my favourite ones are the white chocolate and raspberry. It's the only ones I always go for. So they're brilliant, and I think the 1 cent each for a mini meringue, well worth cents. Now, these are a game changer. B&M, £1.50. Oh yes, these are the fun size square mix. You get 13 in a bag. You get chocolate and caramel, and the normal marshmallow flavour. The chocolate caramel is my personal favourite. They're absolutely gorgeous, and they come in like this kind of size. And you've got time on your hands. If you empty them out, they write a secret little message as well. If you've got time for that, me personally, I'd rather just eat them. They are 2.5 cents each, and they are divine. They are a proper game changer. I've just been loving them. £1.50 from B&M, divine. Then, also from B&M, I found the treacle toffees. I call them bonfire toffees. These are 2 cents each. Just love them. I love you can't bite these. You'll have no teeth left. Just suck them, and they are really nice, especially in October time. So yeah, these were from B&M. I can't remember the price. 89p, I want to say, or £1, something like that. But I've been loving those. I've been loving quite a lot this week, haven't I? Cadbury's alert. Cadbury's Festive Friends, 1 cent each. They are quite small, we'll put that out there. However, they're just my little thing which I like to put on treat balls, and for 1 cent each, they are low enough for me to use them on a treat ball, especially when it comes Christmas time. They're going to look really nice, and you get like reindeer, snowmen, penguins, all the festive friends what you want on a treat bowl, and I absolutely love them. I buy these every year, and they're £1, and you can buy these in all supermarkets. The other Cadbury's thing I found are the Cadbury's Whisper biscuits, 3.5 cents each, and they are so worth it. Inside tastes like like a Whisper bar, and then you have like melted Cadbury's chocolate on a biscuit base. I mean, what else would you want? Repurchase for me. Just love them. Absolutely divine. Then Christmas alert. Ooh, I do love myself some Cadbury's chocolates. These are the Cadbury's flakes. I think they're 6 cents. 6 sins. I buy these every year. If you look back on my videos from this time last year, you will see that I absolutely love this. It is like a sponge with a white chocolate with a flake on top. Just divine and worth 6 sins in my personal opinion. You can buy these in most places. Then these are new out. These are the mini Yule logs. I think these are 5.5 sins. Oh no, the 6 sins. 6 sins for a Yule log. And what I would do is just put fake little holly on top, so it just looks really, really extra cute on a treat bowl, something like that. I love these. They're just gorgeous. Then Cadbury's again have picnic bites, 1.5 cents each for a picnic bite. I don't overuse these. I just put these on my little treat bowls just to give them a little Cadbury's fix. They're gorgeous. They're about £1 a bag, and I love them. Then going back to Halloween, B&M have got the 5 spooky lollies. These are hard candy sweets, and these are 4.5 cents, 3.5 cents a lolly, something cute, and they last forever because they're really hard candies as well. Then Jaffa Cakes have brought out their mini rolls. These are 6 cents or 5.5 cents. I think the 5 cents a roll. I'll get my signage right. 5 cents a roll, mini Jaffa Cake rolls, divine. Also as well, Jaffa Cakes have brought out their lime and scream Jaffa Cakes now. If you haven't tried them, I highly recommend them. They are 2.5 cents each, and they're currently about 50p for a whole box. Please not try and eat the whole box in once because they are highly delicious. Also as well, sticking with Cadbury's, Cadbury's have brought out a new mini roll, and it's called a Bonfire Mini Roll, and inside it is a sponge with honeycomb inside, and they work out about 6 cents, and they are £1 at the moment. I've not been able to get my hands on them, but they look amazing. So just want to say, Aero bubbles in a bag. These are four bubbles are 3.5 cents. These are divine, and I mean divine. I think they do them in the mint flavour as well. These I've been using on a treat bowl. Just gorgeous, just really, really nice. So if you are an Aero fan, there is the Aero bubbles, and they look like mini Maltesers, but inside they have all the little bubbles like Aero are famous for. Gorgeous, £1, you can buy them anywhere. That is everything for Friday finds. Hope you've enjoyed this. As always, food optimise when you can. Sending positive thoughts, Rachel.